Okay, so welcome to my channel. I have with me here my two friends, Audu and Yakubu. So the iPhone 17 series was just announced 3 days ago, and already on Twitter and Threads, I'm beginning to see lots of people who be like, yeah, same thing over and over again. I don't know, it just annoys me because most of the people who say those things may not have seen the event itself or have not even watched anything about the iPhones. They just go with the narrative every single time. So this video is going to achieve that. What are some of the upgrades that came with the iPhone 17 series that you will not have even if you are using the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is like the next best thing? Thankfully, I met Yakubu, who is one of those people who be like, it's practically the same thing, but honestly, it isn't. So let's start. First of all, it is not the same thing because now we have iPhone Air. Tell me that is not new and different.
It's new because it's slim. That's all. There's nothing unique about that phone except the fact that it's slim.
Besides, I even have the Infinix Hot 60 Pro Plus. I think it's 5.6 mm.
Yes.
So practically, this is how the phone is going.
But it doesn't have the curved display.
Yeah, it doesn't have a curved display.
Because I understand it's new, but it's new for iPhone users.
Yes, okay. Apart from the slim form factor that it comes with, let me tell you other things that is new. The cameras, 48 megapixel. It's fusion camera, like 4-in-1. You have a telephoto lens inside, you have a wide angle lens inside, you have ultra wide inside. Everything is fused in one, so it's very sophisticated.
Yes.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah.
Good. 120 Hz promotion display.
No, for the iPhone ecosystem, that is new. Like, it's really new for iPhone people. It's slim. It has the... It's slim.
That's good.
Oh, minus the slim, there's a whole lot going for it. A whole lot.
A whole lot.
It has a slightly bigger battery.
It can't be bigger. It's not bigger than the Plus. They are even selling it with a power bank.
With a power bank to show
The MagSafe power bank to show you that the battery will not really go far.
it will not go far.
Yes, but you know that the fact that it has A19 Pro chip
Yes.
means it's going to be more energy efficient
Yes.
in terms of battery.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm an iPhone user for a very long time, right?
Okay.
I usually change from a 14 to 16, right? A 14 to 16, that's like 3 years different. The day I changed that phone, I did not feel like as if I changed anything.
No, before now, yes, but we are talking about from 16 to, okay, since you have this 16,
Yeah.
let's go from 16 to 17. And let's highlight
So now-
all the changes. At the same price, though, $799, no price increase. How many hertz is that phone display?
This one is 60 Hz
16,
60.
60 or 60.
Now you have 120 hertz.
on the 17.
Number 2, apart from the 120 hertz promotion display, I think they said it's slightly improved battery life,
Yes.
plus 8 hours.
Yeah, I think the base model is now 256.
You now have the base model of 256. So this one you bought for 128 gig for $799. It's now 256.
Actually,
You bought 256.
because that 28 says there's no
So
28.
increase in storage, better display overall.
That display.
My own point is for the end user. The end user will not feel how much difference. I know the spec, like on spec, it's really this is this.
What about the camera? The new square sensor.
For the selfie.
For the selfie.
You can't tell me that is not a useful feature.
Even the fact that you can record with your back camera and the front camera, that's also
That's another one.
that's another thing. But that's an update. They should just update all iPhones, I beg.
I think for the feature of recording,
It's going to come.
it should come to other iPhones. I think it's okay. Sometimes it should come to other
Not
iPhones.
released now because they want to sell.
But my own is this. For the first time, I've actually seen an improvement. Maybe not so much in the regular 17 versus 16 series, but there is. But if you go to the Pro, massive.
Like
The Pro and the not regular is like it's almost the same thing now.
the one thing that me, I was
Yes, they brought a lot of things from the Pro.
me, I'm not an Apple fanboy, but I'll say that this 17 Pro Max, this series of
Yes.
Apples, is actually one of the best things in sliced bread.
That Apple has done. Yes, why?
Because we were talking, I think, immediately after the the keynote. I called him, I said, okay, which one are you getting? He was like, he wants to get the iPhone Air. He wants to experience that slim profile. I told him, if I'm getting any of these phones, it has to be the Pro Max. Why? Because I like phones that have very good battery. Now,
and that is really
the Pro Max,
major.
if you buy in-SIM only, you're getting like 5,000 mAh, 5,088 milliampere of battery, which is something that Android has been, dragging them for a very long time. And they are now leveling up. And I think there's up to 65 watts charging speed. I'm not sure if I'm correct. They also improved the charging speed on the Pro
phones, yeah.
So I just feel this generation of iPhone, the 17 series, is like where you have to be. You have to be there. The hardware has massively been improved. They now have a vapor cooling chamber to keep the phone cold all the time.
Ceramic sheet is now on both the front and the back.
Yeah, and now you get all the three cameras are 48 megapixel fusion cameras.
You guys are not telling me I've wasted my money.
Honestly, for the 16,
I'm telling you, if you bought 16,
This is directly.
you that bought iPhone 16, you wasted your
if you bought iPhone 16, like
even the 17
2 or 3 months ago,
I wait 17 because
if you bought iPhone 16 last 2 or 3 months,
you wasted money, honestly. Because now with the improved features that are coming on the base model, I feel, and they are keeping the price the same. That's the
higher storage, smoother display, slightly better battery life.
I want to see how the competition is going to counter what.
So let's talk about the pros. Let's talk about the Pro first, because that's where
that's the one you got pre-order.
Yes. I'm still expecting mine is going to come. I can't wait for it. Last year I bought the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I used it for barely a month. I returned it.
But the color you went with, I'm not happy about that. That orange, that cosmic orange is the best color.
Orange.
I feel it's too shouty.
Like if I'm to buy that 17 Pro Max, if I was going to buy it, it has to be orange. That's the significance, because I feel that's like the difference.
So among the three, for me, the blue is the best, because it's not the finest. The orange is the finest, but I feel like over time, that orange.
Will you not put it in a case? Or you want to use it?
There are some phones you don't use with a case.
Like that range.
Like iPhones. Like look at this blue iPhone. We put it in a case, it's like.
Our case is fine.
It's not fine. Like this case is a disservice to it.
That's my name on top.
There's your name everywhere. Your name is your birth certificate.
But that's not their biggest marketing scheme with that color.
No, they didn't even mention too much.
They didn't really talk about color. But anyway, the color.
But this time around, they talked about the fact that they switched back to aluminum. And my question is, Samsung that followed them to
titanium.
What will Samsung do now?
But
I follow you enter Rose, they go somewhere. You can't disappear.
The thing is, I think I saw leaked renders of the S26.
Okay.
S26 Ultra, and it's going to have T2 wireless charging. So that means MagSafe is coming on Samsung phones. But the dimensions have changed. And now I saw that there is no longer base model S26. There's not going to be S26, like regular S26. It's going to be S26 Pro and S26 Edge. There's not even going to be S25 Plus again. Like this is legit from one of the biggest leak stars in the world, Ice Universe on Twitter. Like Samsung is even reducing the hardware of their camera on the S26 Ultra, and the guy said he's going to be met with a lot of backlash because people are expecting them to
improve, not reduce.
That they are going back to a 108 megapixel telephoto or something. I can't really remember clearly, but they are going down.
After 200, where are we going? They say 500. After 100 times, where do you want to go to? Then let's talk about the vapor cooling chamber.
Yeah.
I mean, that is it's not groundbreaking because other
people have done it. Yeah.
But for the Apple, for iPhones,
ecosystem,
for iPhones, for the Apple faithfuls, that's groundbreaking.
One thing I believe is that because of that vapor cooling chamber, there will be less overheating on that phone. Therefore, I don't think let's just see. You know, we've not like had the phone in our hand to test it ourselves. But I believe the heat dissipation would definitely help in keeping the phone cool. And I think Apple went with the approach of the cooling chamber because they know that the A19 Pro chip is a very powerful chipset, and it's going to suck out
as powerful as their MacBook.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yes. And then also, yes, I forgot, 16 and 17, 3,000 nits of brightness compared to your own 2,000.
Why? Yeah, you. So you guys brought me here to just the battery.
So when the 17 Pro when the 17 Pro is out, you need to go and hold it side by side. The first thing you notice is the difference between the refresh rate on that display. It's because I had someone that was using an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Then when the 16 came, she switched to regular 16. And she came back to me and she was like, the screen of her phone feels choppy, it's not fast, it is slow. And I was like, okay, you were using a phone that had a 120 Hz refresh rate. Now
going back to
you've gone back. You will notice. You will definitely notice. You definitely notice. One thing that I'm really interested in is that battery life of that 16.
And I want to see the slim.
That slim disappointing.
If you buy the slim, just call me so that honestly, I don't have money to buy a six.
Experiments.
Yeah, it is. It's clearly an experiment.
That is the lineup that Apple has not been able to completely figure out. Started with Mini.
Yeah, it didn't go well. People with the reception.
They went to Plus. From Mini, they made it big to Plus.
And I still
now they go to Slim.
Yeah.
So by that Slim did not work.
So what are they going to? Maybe probably.
In fact, somebody said it too. Yes, that could just be what they are experimenting. So, okay, can we have something slim like this? So that by the time we double it, it will be like highest this size when you fold it.
Yeah, I believe they are going in that direction. They have to go. That's where everybody is going. And again,
body is now. Not that
I feel
they are going there.
Personally, I feel the new iPhones, the iPhone Air is going to flop. Like I have that.
I doubt.
I have a very.
You know why?
price is that.
You know why?
The slim is expensive.
Yes, $1,000
for a phone that has single speaker, one camera.
Please speaker.
Or again, it's iPhone.
It's iPhone. That's what I'm going to.
Again, it's iPhone.
Nobody buys an iPhone without emotional attachment.
Yes.
You don't get it.
I know. I'm not arguing with you guys, but me.
Nobody buys an iPhone without emotional. iPhone
is the worst iPhone.
iPhone is class. If you have two phones, iPhone and Samsung phone, but guy, if you are going out, you want to hold the two in your hand like this, you put the Samsung inside, put the iPhone. See, iPhone is emotion.
That's why they want to buy Orange too. Because let it show that it's different. Yeah.
Me, I know that. That's what I'm saying. That Pro Max is going to be the highest selling iPhone.
Now let's talk about the improvements in cameras from the 16 Pro to the 17 Pros.
One thing that I love about iPhone is just the fact that the video quality that you get. No brand has been able to.
In fact, in their keynote, they said
quality.
In fact, their keynote they said now you don't need to use the back camera to shoot your vlogging.
You can use
you use the front camera because that action mode that is now there. So even if you are moving your hand, it will be as stable as if you are using your back camera.
I'm waiting for Mr. Who's the Boss to do his camera comparison.
Yes, it's not because I'm Apple fanboy, so that's what everyone do. Like, you know, so that's a huge improvement. I mean, that convenience then, of course, the square sensor that it now has, which is also going to be super, super, super useful.
No, that square sensor definitely is a game changer. It is a game changer for.
It is. I mean, it has a bit of AI because it automatically detects more faces and then just expands and reset and all of that.
Yeah.
Samsung does not have it.
No, they don't. You are the one using Samsung. You're using Samsung. Honestly, I hate to say it that I to some extent I hate that I even have positive things to say about iPhone because no, like, do you know why? Me personally, I've not like been in the Apple's ecosystem. I've always been Samsung. Then now I'm switching to Pixel, and me going to the Pixel and now seeing Pixel wanting to copy like everything on the Pixel right now is like Apple. from the way their software, in fact, their latest, this Android 16, once you get a hold of it, you just know that.
It's because among all of them, let's face the fact. Pixel is different from every other Android phone. Pixel is the iPhone of Android.
Definitely, like that's the... See, since I started using the Pixel, since I started using it, most of these people that have seen that phone from afar, they'll ask me, which iPhone are you using?
Should be easy.
And I'll have to be the one that will say, no, I'm not using an iPhone. So, and you know, let's also say something regarding the Pixel 10 Pro. I think there has never been a time that a phone has been so close to Apple, to an iPhone, an Android phone.
I'm happy because I'm getting my...
And you are getting your Pixel 10 Pro very soon.
Like you said, I'm going to port. Instead of going to 17, I'll go to the Pixel.
No, buy the two. Buy everything.
So the next time you guys come at Disney.
But I think to be very honest, but if you really want to just stay out, it's best is me. I know at some point I would definitely have to have an iPhone and an Android.
So at the end of it all, I think at the end of the day, it all boils down to understanding what each of these brands, so they're all big brands, and they are choosing to go different directions because of whoever they are targeting the audience. Apple has chosen to remain like that, a very closed up ecosystem. They don't do well with other OSs, you understand? They just want to be on their lane because there are people who like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's working for them.
Yeah.
Google, on the other hand, has gone all into AI. We cannot give you the best chipsets. We cannot give you the best in terms of performance, but we'll give you the best when it comes to software. You have the best of everything. Now, if you have a Google Pixel, like you now, you have 1 year subscription of Google Gemini and all the things that they call, all the wonders it can do.
And I haven't activated myself.
So that is their stronghold. So they chose to do it that way. Samsung they give you the best of almost everything. Software, they are doing extremely well. Cameras, they give you more than what's enough, 100 times zoom that you may not get to use many years. Then software, they give you everything. Camera, they give you everything. Processor, they go to the best, Qualcomm, to go and get it. And say, okay, let's put the best of everything. So it now depends on you. Like me, I made a review of the Google Pixel 9 Pro, and I said, for someone like me whose day revolves around watching YouTube videos to TikTok, researching, scripting videos, shooting few camera clips of my family, my children, the Google Pixel is the best phone for me. I don't shoot videos with my phone that I will say, okay, I want to shoot 1 hour, 2 hours videos. But if you are a camera-ready person like this guy now who can just go out and see a scenery and just set his tripod and, just take that scenery for hours and all of that, you need an iPhone. There is no two ways about it. But on the other hand, if you love versatility when it comes to software, which Google can still give you, but you need a bit of the best. For example, if you want to use your phone for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, like you're the kind of person that can use one phone for that long, Samsung is your best option now. If you don't want the restriction of iPhone, like, okay, it must be Android, Samsung is your best option. So,
yeah, like, before we probably round it up, what you said about Pixel is, a lot of people will be talking about performance. Is it the chipset, the chance? It's poor. Like,
it's not poor.
It's not poor. Like, it's not poor. It's a fast phone.
Yes, no.
I can't say that the chipset is even so. My own Pixel 9, for example, does not even have the core GPU that the Pro ones have.
Yeah, of course.
But like, there's never been a time that I wanted to do what I want to do. Yeah, land or no, it's very fast. And if people touch itself, they'll be like, this phone is very fast too.
But there's overheating concerns after a while anyway.
Okay, so
yes, that's why I said you cannot buy a Pixel if you want to use it for 5, 6 years.
But iPhones are just special, they tend to always last longer.
So I think at the end of the day, it just boils down to, if you want a phone that is durable, super durable, but it's not an iPhone, you don't want an iPhone, then go for the Samsung phone. But if you want a phone that gives you stock Android, you get the best in everything Android,
clean UI,
go for Google Pixel. If you are porting from if you are porting from an iPhone to an Android, your best phone to get that still keeps that very close
Wall.
experience
Yeah.
with the iPhone is the Google Pixel, not even Samsung.
And now they are saying, that they will stop side loading of apps on Android too. So
Okay, let's talk about pricing. Yeah, $799
$999
for the 17s, $999 for the Air, $1099 for the Pro. The difference between the regular one, this regular 17, and the Air is $200. Would you pay extra $200 for emotions?
Let me make something clear. That iPhone Air, personally, I thought we were going to get the regular A19
On it.
we should have just gotten the regular A19 chipset on that iPhone Air. I feel it would have been able to manage.
And they will
power-
sell it for maybe $899.
$899 or something like that. Then it should have been able to manage the power. But now you are giving it a pro chipset.
No. The power efficiency
I know, and it's just like what
is better than the
it's like-
A19. In fact, yes, it's better.
Honestly, I can't wait for the battery tests of that phone.
That's
Honestly, I'm invested in that battery test for that phone. Definitely it's
So if someone has $1,000, would you advise them keep your 200, buy the regular 17, or just look for 100 and buy?
If you come to me for that advice, I'll just tell you, you either go with the Pro model, just try to add up and get the 17 Pro, or if you want to compromise, go with the regular iPhone 17. I can't bring myself to advising anyone to get the iPhone Air. Go and buy.
So at the end of the day, Aldo, do you think it is worth upgrading? From if you have the iPhone 16 Pro,
yeah.
would you, not if you are rich, would you save money to buy the 17?
If I have the iPhone 16
Yes.
Pro,
And
if I reach the 16 Pro, I'm not going to upgrade to the 17. But if I have the iPhone 16, regular iPhone 16, I'll find a way to upgrade to the regular iPhone 17. Because ideally, with what it has, that's where you should be. That's just where you should be.
I bet face because using the regular.
That's where you should be. Let me advise you. Let me advise you. The iPhone 17 Pro in like 2 weeks.
17. Regular.
Sorry, it's regular iPhone 17. It's going to be in Nigeria in a few days. Let me see, this is your 16. Let me see. This is your 16. Let's just find a way. I have a couple of retailers. I have Revenue's shop log. You can just go to him, you give him this your 16.
Put small money. Put small 500K.
Then we'll collect 17.
Don't worry, I'll use it for 1 year first, then I'll upgrade.
1 year. But there are a lot of things that are not here.
No problem. I'll wait for that 1 year.
No problem.
At least let me know that I've used my money here.
Me, I've advised you, sir.
But if you ask me anyway, if you have the iPhone 16 Pro and you have the money, as you don't have to save extensively, the 17 Pro is definitely worth upgrading to.
What are you?
Are you convinced now? Are you convinced all reasonable measures?
Are you convinced or you are confused?
So I'm going to leave this at that. But for me, I'll keep my iPhone and be using it for the next at least 6 months first. Then I'll see whether
I know it's your choice. It's a good way to go, but
way to go. I'm not going to go and rush to go and change anything until when I see.
if you are changing, I'm telling you, your life will not remain the same again.
Even now, his life is not the same.
Your life will go from 60 years to
120 hertz. Your life,
dynamic 120, not 120 that will kill you, but dynamic, like it goes 120 to 1.
1.
Yes.
No problem. No
See, you know what? We
Sense from Apple.
tech reviewers.
At the end of the video, that part of the video. Okay, catch you guys in the next one.
Yep.